Week 2 picks for college football. A lot of line movement during the midweek. People are getting very trigger happy, moving the lines. I'm going to go through my picks here. These are all the picks that I got them at the lines that are listed here. A lot of them have changed. Starting with the first one, Kansas State -10 at Tulane. This line has now moved to -9. So get on it now. I like Kansas State here. I think Tulane lost too much last year between losing their head coach, losing quarterback, and I think Kansas State is primed to show up and take care of business for a team that they should beat comfortably. So give me Kansas State -10. They're available at -9. Okay, Arkansas, Oklahoma State. This line has also moved a lot. I got them at -7.5. It's now ran all the way up to -10. So give me the Cowboys here. I like them to take care of business. I think Arkansas is just a little too low in the SEC for me to take any points there. I don't think they're all that great. I do like Taylor Green. I think he can make some plays, but I think Oklahoma State is going to be too much for the Razorbacks here. Kentucky, South Carolina, another line that's moved. This line is also down to -9 for Kentucky. Again, it's kind of similar to Arkansas. I'm just kind of fading South Carolina here. Lenore Sellers didn't prove out to be the guy that they had thought in fall camp. He did not have a good games in week 1. And on the flip side, Kentucky I thought looked pretty good. Their game got cut short, but they won by like 30 points. So give me Kentucky here, -10. You can also get it at -9. Another one that's moved, Kansas versus Iowa. Illinois. Give me Illinois +5.5 here. I actually think that they can get this one and win outright here. The line has now moved down to Illinois +4.5. So this number really isn't available anymore. But I still think that they can keep it close. I like Luke Altmaier here, and I don't know what Kansas is going to be throughout the season without Andy Kotelnicki. So give me Illinois here and at home +5.5. All right, the next one, another one. This has moved as well. Tennessee, NC State. I got them at -8. Now it's all the way up to 10. I just think that NC State can't keep up with Tennessee's scoring. I do like NC State, and I think they have some good weapons on the outside. And if we get the best of Grayson McCall, they could be a threat to anyone that they play. But Tennessee just plays with too much tempo. Nico I think is just too good, and they have too many weapons outside. And if Tennessee can get the run game going, I think this game is just going to be a runaway game. All right, Colorado, Nebraska. Again, another one that's moved here. I like Nebraska -7. You can actually now get it at 6.5, which I will probably take again. But yes, I like Nebraska's defense here, and Colorado didn't really show me much defensively. So, I'm banking on Dylan Raiola to make some big plays and be competent. So yes, it's a pretty big bet for a freshman starter in week 2 going in a big game against Shedeur Sanders, nonetheless. But give me the Cornhuskers -7 here. All right, Texas, Michigan. I think everyone pretty much is on Texas here, but give me Michigan. I said in one of my bold predictions before the season started that Michigan's going to beat Texas in week 2. I feel a little less confident in that now after watching Michigan in week 1. But I do still think that this matchup-wise, that they're actually going to be pretty sound. I think if Michigan's defense can hold their wide receivers, I think they'll be in a game and make this a game one in a line of scrimmage, which I think Michigan can win that game. So I think give me Michigan 7.5 at home in the Big House. Lastly, let's do Iowa State at Iowa. I like the new and improved offense from Iowa. No, I don't expect them to be scoring as many points as they did in week 1, but I think the depth at linebacker that Iowa State is currently running with now will pose some problems, because obviously Iowa is always going to be run first, and I think they will be able to get after Iowa State a little bit. So give me the Hawkeyes -3. Follow Big Body Ball CFB on all socials. Let's have a weekend.